Alrighty, this is G.I.Joe 1987, and well, we're going to look at a few of the versions, the ones that do have other versions and the ones that don't. But the Cobra Commander, well, I don't have version 1 of the straight arm, this is 1982. The 1983 version with the swivel arm, and then the next is the Hooded Cobra Commander, which is 83. And then we have, the 1987 one, obviously. 1991. Now I don't have 92, 93, 94, 97, 2000, 2001, 2003. But I do have 2004 version and 2005 version. And then there's another 2005 version. And then obviously there is the ones from Hasbro. That one, you know, I am gonna open because I have the Mickey Mouse version coming with the Sky Striker. So that's a lot of versions of O-ring Hooded Cobra Commanders, and there is another one just like this one, the 87 version. So there's a lot of different versions of Cobra Commander. Then, well, we have Tunnel Rat. And Tunnel Rat has obviously the 87 version, which we're looking at. Then I don't have the Night Force. I only have like a couple Night Force figures. So that is the 1990 version, and I believe is it the Sonic Fighters. They had a bunch. And then there is some more O-rings of Tunnel Rat. There's 2004, there's 2 of them, and 2005. And Gung Ho, we do have the 97 version, as well as the 83 and 87. And then there is an 88 version. No, sorry, a 92 version, I mean. And then there is the 93 that I have. And then there is a 97 that I have. But then there is 2004. Oh, sorry, yeah, 2001 and 2004. So Gung Ho has a lot of different versions. And let's see. Then we have Law and Order there. And Law and Order has a few versions. So there's the 1987. Now I don't have the 1990 or the 93 version, but I do have the 2000 version. And his dog right there. The 2 different versions. Sneak peek, I do have his Night Force, so those are the only 2 versions, as well as Avalanche. That is his Night Force version as well. So 87 and 88. And then I don't have Payload version 1, but I do have Payload version 2. And there is Payload version 93, 94, and this is another 94. I think there's a black one. So those are Payload versions. And then you have Jinx. There's a Tiger Force Jinx. And well, let's have a quick look. So the 2003 Jinx is Tiger Force. This is an awesome figure. I did have 2, but another collector that really loved G.I. Joe, I sold him a couple because, well, he needed a few, and you know, you want to share with others, so I guess I could give you one. And then we have, well, the other versions of Jinx are called Vampra. And well, Vampra, what year was that? Oh, there is 2 versions of this one with just a slight color pattern, and that version of Vampra is 2004. This one is 1989. Sorry, 98. 98. So you can see, but those ones still look like Jinx, but they're Cobra now. So, you know, like, a lot of things happen later on, but again, some of those versions are pretty awesome. Now, obviously, there is the 88 version of Night Force for Falcon, as well as Outback and Psych Out. And now a lot of these other figures do have other versions. I think it's like 2004 for Red Dog there. And even Chuckles has some other versions. And I think there is where is that? For the Techno Viper, there's another version for Star Brigade. So I mean, you know, like if we can, even Mercer has one. I think it is 93. So if we want to go to yojo.com and have a look, even the Dodger has another version that's also 1990, I believe, for the Sonic fighters. So again, even Taurus, Chuckles even has another version. So let's go and have a look here at yojo.com and see what other versions that there is of Chuckles, because I'm curious. But all the rest of those ones, they don't have any other versions, unless there's a convention set that I haven't seen. But also yojo.com didn't have Avalanche listed and the Night Force, which I thought was kind of strange. So yeah, Chuckles does have a 2007 version, and we're just going to pull that up there, and that is an O-ring version. Don't know how clear or how well that comes in, but again, so there are other versions of your favorite characters. And let's see, well, let's go to Mean Dog, because probably his version will probably be the same as, yeah, sorry, Red Dog, I mean. Red Dog version 2 is a 2006 version. So let's see if we can bring him up a little bigger. His picture's not even that great. So anyways, that's what he looks like. So there is other O-ring versions. Now that could have been with an exclusive set in 2006. So we'll click on Taurus to see here. Yeah, we'll click on Taurus to have a quick look. And again, yeah, it must have been a convention package, because the other version of him, it's hard to see here, but so I think I did have a look at that before, and there is a huge set for that. So there's a lot of O-ring figures, you know, that they made later on, but again, those convention sets would probably be super expensive and hard to come by. Did Zanzibar have another version? I think he did. We'll have a look. If he didn't, then oh well. Oh, he did, yep. 2004. And you know, I got one of those rare ones. I don't know how I got him, but I think his name is Billy Bob or something. I think he's either the 2004 or 2006. And just so you have an idea, like, of those convention ones, they're actually not made too bad. So if you do, this is another Dreadnought, and I think he is like maybe a 2006 or 2008, but you can see this guy looks friggin' awesome. Like, nice detail. So those convention packs are hard to get. That is his original weapon, I think, because he did come with a weapon. So again, there is other dates later on that, but all these ones didn't have a second version. So I mean, you have Nemesis Enforcer, Crocmaster, Sea Slug, you know, all these ones, Maggot, Gyro Viper, Raptor, Big Boa, Ice Viper, Crystal Ball, and the Royal Guard there, and then Globulus, all these ones, Rumbler, Backstop, Steamroller, Blaster, and Maverick, Knockdown, and Blocker, and the Fridge. They never had any other versions made of them, as far as I know. So again, all these other ones do. And Star Brigade for the we'll have a look at that one. I think he was like a gold or silver, a gold color. So again, you can see there is other years that you might be interested in. And the figures, Tunnel Rat has a lot of different versions. So, you know, I do want to actually take a look at some of these other versions here. But this Techno Viper, he's all like purple. Purple Rain. So, you know, the Leather Law and Order version is not bad. You know, I want to go into check out some of these Cobra Commanders that they had there, because they had a lot of different versions of Cobra Commanders that actually didn't look too bad. So when we click on these ones here, we'll just go to G.I.Joe.com and have a look. I mean, you can just imagine all of the different versions. It's pretty friggin' redundant. So again, there is some ones that I do want to get, but here's another hooded version, and I guess we can probably shrink it a bit just to see the years. So there's the 92, 93, 94 version I'd like to get, because I think that one is a space one. 97 is similar to 87, but he's blue, and I think that's a 3-pack he comes in. This one is a 2000 version. Oh, and we'll scroll up, and you can see there's a 2001 version, which is the same as the other one, only his painted looks a little bit red there. And you know, you can scroll through. Here's another one, 2003. So there is or what I said, I got to 2004, 2005, and I think that, oh no, here's the other 2005. I think that's Fred. Yeah. Oh, the dominoes. Anyways, you get the point. There's a lot of cool figures in the later years. Mercer is one of those figures that has a pretty cool second figure. I think that's 93. Anyways, it's taken a little bit of time. That's why I kind of just wanted to touch base a little bit and, you know, get you to see that there's a lot more other cool versions out there that are in the later years. So we'll just see if he's in here again. We'll go down here, and you know, they just picked and choose. They probably lost the molds for a lot of these. I didn't. Oh, and another thing is the stupid crossovers. So they're coming out with probably a triple T. That's the rumors going on. Oh, there's 3 versions of Mercer. So this one looks cool, the 1991 version. And oh, I don't know how well that's going to come in. And then there's a 2006, so that was a convention set there. Anyways, they were talking about crossovers coming out. And the Triple T with Sergeant Slaughter, obviously. And then they're coming out with a Thunder Machine with Zartan and Zarana. You know, like, how much are these ones going to be? The same as the other ones? So when you look at the price, say it's 68 American for the other one with Stalker, the Ostriker, and then you factor in shipping prices, so, and it's American money, it's gonna be like easily $160. So I mean, for one vehicle and one figure, that's just bloody rip-off. And even you take the example, that's $26 American just for the last Ostriker that they had, and then you factor in if it's a $20 figure, that should only be $56. Not, you know, crazy prices. And even the HISS tank was like $130 Canadian, and then you factor in another $30 for shipping, you're looking at another $160 for, so that's over like $320 just for 2 vehicles and 2 figures. Hasbro, you're ripping everyone off. Oh man, that's just horrible. But who knows how much these ones are gonna be. And then you look, they had the Stinger, that was like $30 American with 1 figure. So Hasbro's just ripping people off. I hate these crossovers because they're way overpriced. Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember, these are the 1987. We'll be going into 1988.